Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Off the Top podcast, the most unprofessional professional podcast in the YouTube space, hosted by yours truly. All right, so
We'll work on the timing on that.
we'll work on timing a little bit, even though we've had 57 episodes now of this podcast.
Yeah.
10 away
Hey,
from
we
the
did set
accursed
unprofessional,
number.
Hello, everybody.
So timing really doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. But another week has passed, and goddamn, did that week really ruffle a lot of feathers, to say the least. We got the NBA offseason, that's more of a me thing. We had the whole, gaming just looking pretty bad, and then we just had the unfortunate news of Xbox today, but in a way, kind of the best case scenario somehow in a really dark situation. And I don't know what else to say, man. Just gaming has gotten really weird this whole week alone.
Yeah.
Like
That's gonna
womp
be like womp womp. Like womp womp.
Like actual womp womp. But
Like this is gonna be a doozy of an episode to talk about this stuff, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, this is gonna be quite the doozy. But I guess first things first, same crew as last week. We got Mr. PJ to at least on my screen to my right. How we doing, sir?
Hi guys. Hello, doing well. I've been kind of like should I launch in right now? Or do you want to introduce the other person in the room?
Well, and of course Kevin, back like always. Soon to be back on the content creation space.
Hopefully.
Should life not, fuck him over, but hey, you never know. You never know,
Hey,
man.
I always get fucked
Yeah,
over. The only thing is like if I should just take it or just drown in the sorrow.
Profound. That's profound, man. You should write a book.
Yeah. It's called taking it up the ass. The ways of just dealing with life.
It's just gonna be like it's just gonna be this little, it's just this one, you think it's a blank page. It's just this one statement. I got fucked in the ass.
Wait, with
By the way, we're only like barely 3 minutes in and we already
Oh no, we ripped the band-aid off like immediately.
Oh yeah. It would be a nightmare for like any like if I get partnered, it would be a nightmare to get through with our fucking shenanigans.
They'd be like, so yeah, we saw that one episode. We're gonna pull our sponsorship.
They might pull their sponsorship, but you get a new sponsorship by butt plugs.
Oh my god.
You can pull out anytime you can.
There you go. No, that's perfect. That's perfect. Like we'll just be really explicit and we'll talk about stuff and then we'll get sponsored by sex toys. This is perfect. This is perfect. Oh gosh.
Anyways.
Part out.
All right. Okay. Let's just get the ball rolling. I'm gonna ask the question that I always ask everyone. What have we done since the last podcast?
Well, shit, dude. I don't know if you guys remember last podcast I said I was doing I was in a show of sorts. It was a reading, developmental reading that just finished. We just had a successful trial run, put it up in front of an audience, got some great feedback, and from my side of things, I came on as just a performer, so I don't get to be on the inside of like the producer side of things and like the what's going to happen to the show after, because that's their whole thing. But if all goes well, possibly I'll be in contact with them again, hopefully, but nothing's concrete. And right now people are just, so it literally ended yesterday. Yeah, it ended yesterday. And it was a great turnout. We had great reactions. I was so the first time I'd done a professional thing where I was playing guitar and singing at the same time. and acting and doing all of that, and I was kind of wearing like multiple hats in a professional context, getting paid for it. So that was cool. But it was also like it was really cool actually. This is another positive thing is that it gave me the opportunity to work with people who have been doing this a lot longer than me and doing like the multiple hat, you know, especially on the musician side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Because this was basically like a jazz show with a show in the middle of it. You know what I mean? Like there was an upright bassist that we had, a pianist who could also play the saxophone, and a jazz drummer. And then they asked me if I could do some jazz guitar, and I'm like, well, actually, funny you mentioned that, because Josh and I have been doing that for all of the pandemic. So we were like, okay, let's see if we could do this. And it was a great opportunity to showcase how far I've come in that regard and give it like in front of an audience. I was getting compliments left and right. And so it was very affirming to be able to do all that. And it was good to have the great positive reactions because now it's having me know, okay, I can do it this way now, or I can change it up like this, and then let me see how I can improve it. And it was fucking great. I can say it now. I mean, I could have said it too before, but I was doing it with a kind of a known personality. His name is Alex Lewis, and he's part of the Try Guy group on BuzzFeed, or who originated from BuzzFeed.
I think you mentioned that
And
last time.
Yeah, you
yeah,
did.
and you guys have definitely seen. Yeah, you guys have definitely seen some of his clips. If you see my story on Instagram, I've been sharing it on there a lot, and it's been like you can see who it is, and it's been wonderful. He was lovely to work with, very professional. Him and his wife were both on the project, and other people who are working in the industry who I've like have connections with, and it's like, oh, you know this person, I did this show with them. It's like, oh, I did this show with them. It's like, oh, and it's one another uh, example of networking and making it happen in regard of like, hey, I'm a reliable person in the industry who you can trust if you ever need to employ somebody from the industry that you can trust. You know what I mean?
There you go.
But anyway, so that was fun. That took up basically my whole week last week. Not even because I was actually doing shit, but because I was waiting on the paycheck I would get from it. I was kind of coasting a little bit, but it was also to say like I was prepping, I was rehearsing, I was making music with Josh, I was taking a second to relax because my last month has been crazy.
Yeah. Like,
So
you've been very busy.
yeah, but this week, after that other gig stopped and I was only doing this one, I was like, okay, now I can breathe. I can play a little bit of video games. I can see what I can want to do. And what's funny is since we saw the Bob trailer, I've been kind of reignited. And Tall has actually been like, hey, you want to play Tekken? And I'm like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
There's the there it is.
What
There's the
did you
sleeper agent word.
Oh my, yeah, exactly. Right. So now I'm back playing Tekken, which is fun. Mainly with him, but like I have it. I mean, you can't see it right now because I put the background on, but I'm literally have it pulled up right now. Um and so that's what's been. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima Legends.
Good shit.
Yeah, very good shape. Mainly because I actually haven't like I realized because when I first played the game and I first tried Legends, it was tied to a version of the game that was revoked, like the licensing was revoked until they re-released it on PlayStation Extra.
Oh, because of the
And
membership type stuff. Okay,
yes,
gotcha.
yes. And so I don't know what happened to my save data, but apparently it did not save, and so I had to like start from scratch.
Cloud shit. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, or because I swear I remember we all played played Legends. When it came out, I remember that shit. I remember that shit. But yeah, it was fun to like relearn the game and play with it. But then fucking Tall, who's had the game since he's gotten it, is like at like 400 and
Oh,
some
you
odd
like
level, like
oh, he
whatever the
probably
fuck.
I'm guessing he's done the raid then, if that's the case.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
figure, okay.
yeah, exactly. Because it's a fun mode, and I'm not gonna lie, I was at 5, like level 5,
Oh god.
and so poor fucker was he had to. I mean, you couldn't do certain things if you didn't have enough like levels. So like we were just doing the base, like defend the points, right?
Mhm.
And because we had to lower the difficulty for me, we were with 2 other noobs, so Tall ended up carrying the fucking team. It was
Oh my god,
touch and
yeah.
go there for a second. It was yeah. He was great. He was great. But anyways, I've been playing that. I've been playing what's another one? Oh, yes. Uh Josh just got Mouse for Hire. Mouse PI for Hire.
Mhm.
Um
And
and
I, funny
so
enough,
we've been
just
playing that.
finished it,
I've
like,
been
this
going through
morning, too.
it. It's
Very good
fucking
game.
great.
It's a great game.
Yeah. Oh. Do you think that it's too cheesy?
Are you being funny?
I mean, yes and no. But
I mean, that is kind of I was like, "Come on." I was just like, "You can't have a mouse game and have it and be a noir detective story without it being cheesy in some way, like, in the most literal sense." Like, and that's literally the best part about
yeah,
that game.
no.
It was just like, it's fully aware that it's a
Mhm.
kinda somewhat ridiculous setting, but it accepts it. But it's also,
Yeah.
like, under this noir, like, storytelling. It's great. I would definitely say it's a
Oh
really
my god.
good it's a good indie game, that I've played. Like, it might be my personal indie game of the year, but it's not, like, my, like, full-on game of the year. Because I mean, if you like the Doom style of gameplay, then I think it'll cater to somebody, uh, but to everyone else, it's gonna feel, like, somewhat repetitive, and I was just like, "Well, it's very classic." It's very classic gameplay.
Yeah. It's a little I feel like is it indie? Okay, you
It's
know
a
what? We can get on this topic later. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
it is a full-on indie game.
Really? But they
Mhm.
had the interesting. They got an all-star cast. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. But that's,
Well, anyways. Anyways, all that to say, it's been fun. I haven't finished the game, so no spoilers.
yeah, it's,
Um,
I wouldn't say it's like it's not like a crazy long game either. I think like they literally flat out said like on their account like when the game launched, it's like it will take you like 12 to 20 depending on how you play. And I was like, okay,
yeah,
that's a pretty good length for a single player like shooter. And then they
yeah.
already announced that there is going to be story DLC just based on the digital deluxe edition if you buy that.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
and it's funny enough, I think I finished it at the perfect time too because the physical is going to be out in like 4 days. So if I'm probably gonna buy it on Switch too, and the full game is on the cartridge.
Nice.
So there you go. You want to support the
Cool.
indie
But yeah,
devs?
go support, please. They're making great content right now.
Mm-hmm.
Please go support.
Yep.
Holy shit. Anyway, yeah. So that's what I've been up to. Trying to think of any other games I've been playing, but
Mostly those.
oh, I mean Saints Row, of course. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, I'll pass things off to Mr. Kevin.
Fucking, I haven't been doing as much. It's just been work, uh, playing, and that's basically it. It's just work and playing. Like work has been really been kicking my ass lately. Like,
I
I
bet,
mean, like,
especially with like 4th of July shit happening too.
dude, fucking, what was it? The day after, well, basically yesterday, like right after fucking 4th of July, fucking, I had like 200 stops just to fucking, uh, I had to do everything before like 9:10.
Goddamn.
Fucking exhausted. But I was like, it's worth it because I wasn't like in the regular van. I was in like in the bigger vans.
There you go.
Yeah, so I was like, I was just chilling. But other than that, it's like it's been good. Like life's been good. Just been um driving around. Fucking gas has been lowering down, so that's even better. I don't have to worry about fucking spending like almost $80 on gas. I dropped it down to 50.
I mean, hey, 30 it's saving $30. You can't be mad at that.
To be honest, I mean those like fucking 80. Like usually like I'll fill up my tank like in 60, 65. Now it's like 50, 53. But still just fucking even driving around just for a little bit is still, I feel like it's still fucking waste my gas fast.
Yeah, I getcha.
And then since I have my Samsung and I have my Samsung connected to my phone to my car again, it's like sometimes I'm just driving and I'm just watching I'm just watching like old
Bro,
animated episodes and dubs. So I'm
bro
like just
is
driving.
really just self-reporting himself, isn't he?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, huh? Uh,
Allegedly, dude.
that's one way to put it.
That's crazy.
Uh yeah, self-report. Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna upgrade my phone,
There you go.
my Samsung. Yeah, because it looks like the Fold 8 is coming out soon, and they're changing the design of it.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm gonna upgrade
Huh.
because I do want to keep this one, but I don't know if I just want to like
Bro's
just
gonna
trade it in, upgrade to a newer one, and then just go from there.
I mean, are you still just gonna be Kevin Gates at this point?
Fuck yeah. Well, yeah, because I do have two phones either way, and it's like I'm not gonna get rid of my old number because I had that number for like about 8 years. Then I switched to new number, and then I'm like, I might as well just keep I want to just keep it. So when my kids get older, I don't have to like get a new number and memorize the new number. I can just go with my
Yeah,
old number.
I get you.
But again, it's life's been good. Life's been good. Just
Work, work, work.
enjoying swimming in this fucking heat. Uh,
Mm.
have a cooler that I could take to work because of the heat, and I could use it when I'm not at work.
Yeah, fuck
So
yeah.
Hey, at least we're not like
fucking
on the fucking the north, the northern part of the East Coast where they're just being slammed by like 100+ heat.
dude, not even that. It's
Yeah.
fucking Texas. Texas gets it's not even by heat for Texas. Mostly like the humidity that fucking fucks them over.
Yeah, because like, dude,
Oh,
I still remember seeing like the East Coast. It's like they had to close like that stupid Washington Fair thing because of the heat because it was like at dangerous levels. I was just like, damn,
Jesus.
that's how you know it's hot. Like you gotta, it's at like actual like life-threatening levels. And even like in Europe too, like I supposedly like they're experiencing some crazy heat as well. I think like
yeah, but
It's a heat wave.
yeah, the
there
summer
is
is
a
in
heat
full
wave, but it's
effect.
not just that, but it's like also depending like where you're at. Because for Texas, is mostly like more open and desert like, so it's more dry air and the humidity, which is kind of fucks them over
Mm-hmm.
compared to us, where it's kind of like we don't have that much of a desert, but it's more. I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it, but we get hot, but we don't get as hot as like everywhere else.
Somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
I mean, then again, like I gotta remind myself, Arizona is a fucking place. Because if I could basically, I mean, all I have to remind myself is the fact that you could cook eggs on the street.
Hey,
Like,
save money on your gas bill.
I guess, but it's fucking hot as shit once you go outside.
It's gonna be hot as shit when you're cooking inside either way.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Probably get like a
No,
mister.
he's got a point.
I mean, probably get a mister or something like that, you know, when you go outside.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was thinking of doing something like that too, like just getting like those like air fans, just
Mm-hmm.
like
Like the neck
belt clip
ones.
No, like the ones where you could just put it like on your belt clip, and
Uh-huh.
then just tuck your shirt under and just like use that.
That's a smart idea, yeah.
But I kind of feel like it won't provide as cool air. It's like I just feel like it's just gonna be like just
The problem with stuff like that is that like it runs to each one like runs at a certain point, because like I still remember I bought one of those fucking Arctic fans. Yeah, that was thank God I bought it at TJ Maxx, because man, if I spent more, I would have been pissed. Like it at some point just became just a regular fan.
yeah, and I'm thinking about the same thing with those belt clips. It's like just because the thing is like you need that fucking that cold air. You need like
Mhm.
whatever they have in the fans, which is like what
I mean,
Like the
What is it?
water coolant, like just water cooled.
I don't think it's called water cooling because it's like it stays cool. It's like the
It's like something in it.
hydrogen, isn't it? Not hydrogen. No.
I don't know.
I think it's nitrogen because nitrogen just stays cold.
That's true. Oh, maybe it's nitrogen.
I
But
wouldn't
again,
know.
it's like
We're not-
yeah,
I'm a fucking psych major. I'm not a biology major, man.
that'd be engineering.
Hmm. Yeah, something like that. I don't care. We're just like shooting the
Yeah,
shit
but
at this point, so
yeah, but again, no, it's like I don't know. I'm just enjoying life right now.
there you go.
Like I'm not trying to
It's
stress.
good.
I'm not trying to stress myself out in unimportant things.
Yep. Yeah, I'm kind of in that same boat too. Enjoying it while I can. Especially, you know, I don't want to talk about certain things just because it becomes confidential at that point, but let's just say just staring at it, I was like, this is the good life.
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
honestly, it's like I don't know how like fucking people let it get to them like
Mm-hmm.
constantly, and it's like dude, just
Mm.
one little shit. It's like it doesn't have to be a big deal.
Ah,
Like why are you making a big deal
just
out of
gotta
something that
just gotta figure out a way to handle it, man.
yeah.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, anything else you want to add on top of that, Kev, before we pass the ball?
Mm, no, like honestly, it's like again, I'm just enjoying life. It's like just playing video games when I can, sleeping when I can, just resting, and again,
Yep. There you go.
like I'm just enjoying life.
There you go.
Like work really has me beat up, but it's like the way that I'm making the way that I could just afford making my car payment, my car insurance, and my phone bill. I'm just happy, and pay my rent too.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
There you go. All right. And then I guess I'll round out this one. So we kind of speak on like uh you know, little money stuff. So good thing, checks rolling in. I'm getting paid 3 times, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna kind of go a little crazy. But then like I already got like my plan for after all that stuff because Kevin's gonna be possibly back on the content creator space like fairly soon.
Fuck yeah.
So, oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Yep.
And also for Kevin.
There you go. So you'll be back very soon on that.
I honestly think I might switch up my setup when it comes to it. I mean, like not like where I'll be streaming from, probably from where I'm be streaming from, but I don't know yet. It's like I probably
Still
am
like
gonna make some
it's
changes.
up in the air kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of
Planning phase type shit.
planning phase because it's just like I do gotta like kind of like fix it a little bit, but it's also like same times like I have so much clutter in my fucking desk, like I gotta like adjust
Probably
everything too.
yeah, I definitely was starting to reach that point. I was like I'm like okay, I'm going to have to like make some changes soon. I mean, for the most part it's good, but yeah, I could definitely do some work on it. But like some of the stuff that I'm working on cuz funny enough, I mentioned it last week, this bad boy is going to get a mod very very soon. We going with on a council of my sister and Gavin because it's an all black base. They suggested I do purple for the buttons and the bolt and the top. So because that one's already pink over there. So and I was
So
like,
you're gonna do a black base with a purple shaft?
the shaft is not going to be purple, sadly. It is going to be a black shaft. Uh, You know, I can make. You know what's funny? I'm like, I'm getting sidetracked on this. I was like, I should probably make this like a funny video, like, talking about arcade sticks until it starts getting sexual. I have to just mention Shaft, and the video just.
I was gonna say, like, that's not gonna be a long video.
It's not. It's gonna be at best 10 seconds.
It's just gonna be
First thing,
shaft. Fuck, and then just ends.
first thing, it's like, all right, first things first. Take out the shaft. Mid cut. There you go. But yeah, I'm probably gonna. I don't know when those parts are gonna come in though. Maybe it could be potentially Friday's stream. We'll see what happens.
That'd be sick.
Wait, did you order the parts through
sick.
Amazon or you ordered through like the website that you?
I
you got
ordered
from?
it through Arcade Shock, which is the website I go to for most like specific arcade stick parts. So I was honestly like even like thinking of doing like a different mod on that guy, but I'm like I'm gonna wait it out for now because I'm low key because a part of me is kind of like I kind of want to sell it, but I kind of like it too much too.
Well, I thought you didn't have two to have one as a backup just in case.
That's
also.
true. That's kind of like the main focus because the thing is that I swapped out the lever on that one because I don't know. I think I mentioned it. I don't know if I mentioned it on the pod or if I mentioned it on my most recent stream. But basically, the problem that with that lever is that there's a point where it just gets stuck going right, and it's really annoying. So I was just like, well, fuck. I was like, luckily, like I've now used the mod kit on the current arcade stick, and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I think I might just like buy another one because it's been pretty good for me. But there's also like a new version of the current lever, so I'm kind of like tossing and turning between both. But I honestly might buy the mod kit again. I just have to see if I could I have to see if I can dismantle it though. That's the kind of like the big thing because like there's like the mounting plate is on fucking red Loctite, which is annoying as shit, and I'm risking stripping the screws on it. So
Well,
that's why
can't you
I'm
just buy new screws and then or switch out like the mounting plate?
I mean that's what I did with this one was buy a new mounting plate that was essentially tailored for the kit. So like that's one. So it's kind of like I'm kind of weighing options. So it's honestly not even like the most difficult thing either, to be quite honest. It's fairly easy. It's just you just gotta be really careful with all your stuff, and that's it.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful,
Careful,
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob.
Careful, SpongeBob.
Literally.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
And it's like Patrick. I already took off the mounting plate. I mean, honestly, it's like as long as you got delicate hands, it's honestly not that hard. It's actually like kind of fun to do too. On top of it,
Did you say
I have rough
delicate?
hands, but my hands are delicate when it comes to something else.
We have to start a whole other podcast for this kind of talk, aren't we?
Oh boy,
Literally going to be
can you
us just
get?
making jokes.
this is gonna be the total
Yeah.
non-dirty episode. Let's just, I guess that's what we got to call it. But yeah, so I'm eventually gonna, once those parts come in, like I said, depending on the timing of it, I'm either gonna do a stream of it or it's already gonna be done. I have to kind of just monitor when is that coming in. A couple other things that I actually got a couple games off of the Steam sale that is going to end on, I believe, the 10th, either 9th or 10th this week. And I mostly try to keep it like under like a particular amount. So it's actually like the least I spent on a Steam sale this time around. I only spent like $100, like a little over maybe. And I mean some of the highlights of that Steam sale I actually got the entire Fear collection, if you guys know what that is. It looks like a military shooter, but it's actually kind of like a somewhat kind of a horror game on top of it.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Isn't that like the kind of like the horror zombie like
It's
game?
more of like a
you're...
paranormal kind of game.
Okay, yeah.
There's that, and then I actually, speaking of zombies, Kevin, I actually got Piping of the Dead, Overkill. I swear it's real.
Typing of
Piping.
the Dead?
Yes. I might low-key make a stream out of it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being tempted by it just to see how that shit goes.
I know I'm the one who watches hentai and play hentai games, but I think that's like too much for me. Piping of the Dead.
Piping.
Yeah, that's a bit rough. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways.
But that's like, that's some of the
No.
highlights. I don't know. I might stream it. I'm kind of debating on that. And then there's like another like Capcom game that was like $10, Killer 7. I was like, I just remember hearing the title, and there's also a weapon in Resident Evil 4 that's of the same name. And I was like, I should probably try this. And then what was the other Capcom game? It was like $3, like Lost Planet, the first one. That franchise needs to fucking come back, because I would actually like play the shit out of it.
Wait, what's it Lost Planet that I used to play? Fuck.
It was like I think it was Lost Planet 2 that had like some of the crossover stuff, because I know it had Wesker and Marcus and Dom as like characters in the game. Like it had some like unlockable stuff on the 360, if I remember correctly.
Was Lost Planet kind of like a
Like
third person, like over the head?
It was a third person shooter that was basically like Monster Hunter, but in space. It's like and it's old. It's a very old franchise.
No. Yeah, I remember it. I remember because I would play this with my friends back for Lost Planet 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I think I'll probably like consider. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it, but I'm definitely I want to play it like off to the side. Maybe I'll get footage off of it and see how it holds up. Aside from all that stuff, I actually got a chance to play Avatar Legends, the closed beta off of the pre-orders, and I'm kind of pissed because I only played like I had only like really one full session of like playing online for that game, and it's fun. It's a really good game. Like I knew that a lot of the FGC was already like interested in this game, or they were just more taken by surprise by this game over like Marvel Tokon. Funny enough, and I guess because Tokon was realizing, oh, they're gonna start losing players because if it stayed the way it was, and the Avatar fighting game, which is indie developed by the way, and it's actually, to my understanding, it's made it has like old like Marvel versus Capcom devs or Marvel heads on it, like something like that. So
Interesting.
it's very good. I mean, it's very good. I believe it's like $30 if you buy the base edition, which is what I bought at the moment, but not gonna lie, I think at some point I might upgrade to the deluxe edition. I don't know, I'm still debating on that one. But it actually is also coming out on Switch too, so maybe I'll buy it off that.
That's fucking sick.
Yep. And surprisingly, I did not play the two characters I thought I was going to play in the game, which was, well, I played Azula for a little bit in training, and then I played Toph for a little bit. But I was like, Toph, I think I need to like way more dedicated time to try out Toph. Azula is definitely
I
fun.
remember those. Yeah, those were the ones that you were most interested in from the trailer, anyways.
Mm-hmm. But the character that I was actually kind of low-key surprised I actually ended up like maining, but also because like she's kind of got the easiest like barrier of entry as a character. It was Korra. And I was like,
Hmm.
okay. I was like, this character fun as fuck. I could just kind of do whatever the fuck I want. So that's who I pretty much like played for majority of that one stream. And yeah, she's probably gonna be who I'm gonna play at the start, and then maybe eventually I'll branch out to the other characters. Maybe I'll see how Tenzin or Ozai or maybe even Kiyoshi. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, Avatar Legends is it's pretty good. It's gonna come out in a couple weeks actually. Like I think it's gonna be like the 23rd. So anybody planning to play it, there you go. That same stream, I played Robokai for a little bit, and that on Guilty Gear Strive, and that character is goofy as hell. Cause so he's kind of got like a meter thing that you got to manage the whole time. Cause what essentially that meter does is that it changes up his special moves. Like it makes his fireball a lot better, and he can kind of get like more hits off of one of his supers. And the funniest thing is that you could actually, one of the most common enders for him is literally like a Segway that he just rides on. And he also has a little flight mode that he's just like flying a pony. it's just it's just like this character's a fucking cartoon. It's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Not sure if it's a character I'm
man.
gonna keep playing, but I mean, like, I can see the potential. I can see potential.
Yeah.
And funny enough, Guilty Gear was at Anime Expo this past weekend, and we're already getting a tease that it is going to be a guest character for the next DLC. Now, if it's allegedly a supposed leak that I saw on Twitter randomly, it could be another Arxis character to kind of like do cross promotion. But I guess a lot of people were saying, like, apparently, like on the message, it's the font that's supposed to be the hint. And a lot of people are thinking, like, it could be Grand Blue or even Final Fantasy VII. And I was like, if it's Final Fantasy VII, if it's Cloud, I'm actually gonna fucking lose it like how I saw Tifa in Street Fighter 6, man.
I mean, fair. That holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, but well, I mean, I guess we'll probably find out when that trailer's gonna happen because they're supposed to be in winter for that guest character. So there's probably a good chance that maybe during Evo France in October, maybe we'll get a trailer for it.
Wasn't there something that they were gonna announce in Evil Friends?
They were gonna show the Roger trailer for Tekken 8. And I mean, there's probably like a lot of announcements that they could line up too, because I know like the mainline games at Evo France is all I just know is that it's going to be Avatar's first major and Marvel Tokon's first major. So their likely DLC is going to be shown around that point for both of those games. But the one thing that does kind of low-key, like, I feel bad for is Invincible Versus is not part of like the main card for Evo France, but it's probably gonna be like a side tourney. And I was like, I'm gonna be upfront. Like, look, I like Invincible for what it is, but like I don't think this game is surviving like the majors like after this Evo. It's kind of hilariously like fundamentally like a bad game, but it's riding on the Invincible IP. I still recommend it, like, if you want to at least play Invincible characters in an actual fighting game that's not MK1 with Omni-Man. So, yeah. But that's the first section for, for the past, like, 40 minutes, funny enough. A lot of topics that we could, talk about. I'm just gonna kind of get this one out of the way, just because, like, this is kind of maybe more of a me thing. But if anyone has been kind of like watching the whole NBA offseason this like past week alone, let's just talk about the hometown, the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, I mean, they got Luka Doncic a center, thank God. But the funniest thing is that their most paid players, being Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, and Walker Kessler, who they just acquired in the sign-in trade, we got the whitest fucking core for a team. And then they got a bunch of like these like other players that just kind of like joined eventually. And I was like, not sure how to feel about the signings, but I mean, like, hey, at least we got players, but I'm more sad at the fact that we lost out like key players that helped us out during the playoffs this past season. We lost out Luke Kennard, the Phoenix, Marcus Smart is going to the Rockets, and then we just lost Rui Hachimura to the fucking Clippers. God damn it.
Clippers still won't make playoffs though.
Oh, fuck no, they ain't. Dude, I don't care. Ever since I watched the Clippers during the Lob City era, when they had young Blake Griffin, a prime Chris Paul, a young DeAndre Jordan, and like really good assets, those motherfuckers had the worst timing of injuries and just poor coaching from Doc Rivers, man. I don't care. The Clippers could be number one, and they're going to fumble it some way. Like, I swear, like, I think if I hear anyone say they're a Clippers fan, like, I'm calling y'all out. I'm like, I don't believe you. No one's ever a Clippers fan. I believe Sacramento Kings fans more than LA Clippers fans, man.
My God.
Jeremy, I got some bad news for you.
What?
Oh no.
I'm a Clippers fan.
Bros, when Rage Bait was believable, you know?
Wow. Wait, wow. Why? He was like, he tried to rage bait me. I got nostalgic. What the fuck?
Yeah, and funny enough, like, the
fuck.
Clippers, like, sent out fucking Kawhi Leonard back to Toronto, where he should have never left, too. Like, that's still, like, the
Yeah.
craziest thing. I was like, wow, Kawhi Leonard got sent back to the team he literally should have stayed because he won the championship, and they could have won 2 or 3 more had they kept their fucking core that over time got better. Like, just obviously on separate teams now. The only question really now just boils down to where the fuck is LeBron going, because he's definitely got one more season. I think he's going back to Cleveland. Gonna ride it out. Get the documentary.
I would be, yeah, for sure. That would be great. And then he would push me like, hey, this is my last one. Let's fucking go. Go all the way. And on like the highest note.
And here's the funniest thing too, is that LeBron, apparently the Cavs are actually like looking to actually trade for Bronny, his son, just so they can get LeBron to join their team. I was like,
Damn. That's messing with family right there. That's fucked up.
but I mean, in all fairness though, I mean, come on, it's just it's a storybook ending. That's just how I view it. It's just storybook.
Yeah. But there's a difference. There should be a difference between real life and narrative, because
It's LeBron. He wants to control the narrative. You know how it is.
yeah. Jesus Christ.
Still, in my opinion, one of the worst top Laker players, though, in history. I will just say that.
I don't know why people say fucking he deserves to retire his fucking jersey. I call that bullshit.
Well, this is what I personally think. Like, I just say it like this. It's like, we can't deny that he has had an impact, and I will
Nope.
admit, come on,
Nope.
say
Nope.
what. You're gonna tell me that the 3-1 comeback against the Warriors, that everyone picked the Warriors that 1 year. You can't, and you gotta admit, that's surprisingly
Nope.
one of the most impressive. Kev, they were down 3-1. They were 1 game away from being eliminated, and they beat the best team in that season. Because LeBron just said, fuck that shit, I'm going to win this for Cleveland, whether, kicking and screaming. He faced 2
Nope.
MVPs, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson when he was good, and Andre Iguodala. Probably one of the most fucked up teams. Actually, no, he didn't even face Kevin Durant yet. That was when Kevin Durant joined after. That one was fucked up, though. That's a whole other conversation.
And nope.
All right, whatever. I already know.
Oof.
You already know my answer.
Yeah,
No...
Kev's just a LeBron hater. I get it. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm a fan of LeBron either, but I'm going to, as someone who has now watched the game for like years, it's like that's just called impressive. Anyway, I will say this is the funniest thing that has come out of our rivals, the fucking Celtics. Well, they might have just pulled a Luka 2.0 trade. Oh my god, because well, if anyone has been keeping up with it, Jaylen Brown has been kind of in trade talks for basically before the offseason. And I don't know what the Celtics are fucking doing, man, because they traded, not only did they trade to their division rivals in the Philadelphia 76ers, but they traded for Paul George. 36-year-old, can't stay on the court, playoff P. Oh my god. I just, I'm like, wow, this might be the Luka 2.0 trade. I ain't gonna lie. And it's somehow made the Luka trade look uncomparable. Oh my god. Funny enough, one of my team leads at my work, he's a Celtics fan, and he is dying. He's just I hate this. I hate this so fucking much.
You got Mr. George. Mr. George.
That's Paul George at the center of controversy left and right, man. Oh my goodness. It's I don't even know how to feel. I just feel so bad to be a Celtics fan. I would feel so bad because I'm oh, they're resetting. Especially because they signed a fucking Mitchell Robinson, can't make a fucking free throw to save his life. Even though it sucks that he couldn't stay on the Knicks, but because this stupid fucking second apron thing that stops teams that actually grew properly. And then they sign fucking 20-year veteran Mike Conley. He's already past that point in his career. Oh my goodness, just crazy. That's crazy, man. But sports ball,
Sport ball. Sorry.
Okay, I got one last
well, that's
thing.
kind of.
Sorry, go on, Trev.
Okay. No, please.
I was
please.
gonna say something quickly World Cup wise. I mean, I'm not really following it that much, but I'm kind of just seeing whatever everybody posts. All I just know is that what is it? The player that's on I believe Norway.
England. Oh, never mind.
There's a Norway player
that looks like Majin Buu.
Yes, that one. And I know he's like supposed to be like really good, but it's just like I swear every picture he just gets he looks progressively like more weird. Like I'm like, this is not a human, that's an alien. And I was like, oh my god, the Majin Buu fucking comparison is too funny, especially because he's always got a ponytail. So it just it's just funny. Um I mean, all I could really say is shout out to Team USA for making it as far as they did, and I feel bad for Mexico and Brazil.
Dude, fucking Brazil. Oh my fucking god.
And Neymar just retired too. I just saw that. I was like, damn. Called it quits now. I was like, he's been doing the soccer for a while, huh?
He's I think almost the same age as Messi.
Damn. Yeah, that's a long time. Wait, is Messi playing in the World Cup this year?
Yeah.
Is he Barcelona or is he a different team?
No, he's I think FC Miami.
Okay. So is he wait, if he's FC Miami, does that technically count as Team USA? I don't
No, he just plays
just the
in the in the States league.
the States
So he
League.
doesn't
Got
yeah.
it, got it. But Kevin, what about Fatal Fury character Cristiano Ronaldo? I'm sorry. I'm like a part of me.
Cristiano's like the same thing to me when it comes to LeBron.
I mean, I just know that like, what is it? It's always like hotly debated between what Ronaldo and Messi, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Messi is basically like the Kobe in
For
soccer.
you, gotcha. I'll just take your word for it. I don't watch soccer, so or football.
Dude, no, was a England player after they knocked out Mexico, dude fucking broke his arm like jumping over
Oh,
like the barrier.
oh my god, that's tough.
But the shit's like he wasn't even like
You
uh
you wasn't phased?
he was a reserve, basically.
Oh, okay. So it's like it's not like the worst thing, but still that sucks.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn. That's tough. That's tough, man. But still, I think I'm just laughing at the fact that because like I bought Fatal Fury like a few weeks ago because it's it's on sale. Now it's just like I keep forgetting that Cristiano Ronaldo's in the game, and it feels so fucking weird that he's in a fucking fighting game. I'm like a part of me is like, hey Kev, I'm gonna go play your favorite character.
Dude, what's his fucking special move? Just fucking flopping?
Kicking the ball, and then he does this.
And
He's just he does the stupid swee into like the fucking move. I don't fucking know. I was like, I'm like, this character's weird. I don't like it. But hey, guess what? Cristiano Ronaldo can fight Kenshiro from Fists of the North Star.
I forgot about that shit too.
I know. I was just like, this game is weird in terms of its character selection, but fuck it. Hey, SNK, you know? All right. The vibes are good. We gotta reverse it to now the fucked up shit, man. I don't know how to start this. I really don't know how to start this. Do we go with PlayStation or do we go with Xbox first? Because the Xbox one kind of just happened. Low key.
Yeah, Xbox.
All right. We're going to start with Xbox. So, if anyone hasn't been keeping up with the podcast recently, but there has basically been this kind of like dark cloud hanging over their heads that a couple studios are basically going to be allegedly shut down or sold off in some way. And they were pretty much amongst it was Compulsion, Double Fine, Ninja Theory, and Arcane Leon. And then there was a new one that came out, which is Undead Labs, who have worked on State of Decay, and they have another game coming out next year. So now today, so those 5 studios pretty much just got confirmation that something will be cut from Xbox. Now, while it was bad, until you kind of look further into it, there are a couple good things. They got the best case scenario to happen despite this dark, moment. So Compulsion and Double Fine are actually becoming independent studios, so they're not shut down. They're going to keep going, and they're just going to do whatever they do. So that's already the best thing to come out of them. Ninja Theory and Undead Labs will actually have some new owners, so they pretty much got sold off, and they can continue working on the Senua game for Ninja Theory, and then State of Decay 3 for Undead Labs. So those studios are alive. The last one, which is the kind of scary one, which is Arcane Leon, because they were actually working on a Blade game. And, I mean, it's been in development hell, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, they're currently under consultation, whatever the fuck that means. So, I was like, are they getting dissolved? Are they going to be... I don't know, man. I don't know what to feel about it. Just kind of a weird scenario for them. So I will admit it does suck because Xbox also did announce that with this move, they're basically removing about 3,200 employees, with 1,600 being let go today. But over the course of, I guess, this Xbox reset, 1,600 more will get let go in the process. But I guess for this, I mean, in a way, like I said, they somehow came out with the best scenario for this, where the studios aren't necessarily gone, they're just moved on from something else. They're pretty much like, with 2 being out of Xbox, and 2 already finding ownership, and 1 in limbo. So,
Interesting.
I don't know what to feel, like I said. It does suck, no matter how you spin it. It sucks. But this is the best case scenario for them, because at least they kept their jobs for the most part. That's really all I got for Xbox. I don't really got anything else to say, man. So once again, that Xbox showcase is still like, now it's tainted by like all the news that came out after. So who knows? Because now at this point, it's like, I'm concerned for like anything that Xbox puts out. Now I'm gonna be under the thought of, is it getting canceled?
Right.
Yeah. So
That's such. Oh my god.
Just
No bueno.
it's a shitty situation, man.
No bueno.
And still doesn't help
Sorry,
that,
that's making.
and it doesn't help the fact that the Xbox Series X is like $800 fucking now. Unbelievable, man. In a crazy way, I somehow pretty much traded my Xbox for under the value, but at least I got 32 gigs of RAM on the PC.
What do you mean under the value? Under.
Because, well, when I put my Xbox out on Facebook Marketplace, I set it for 600, but it was like the Xbox and then controllers and accessories, shit like that.
Yeah, that's true.
And then when I did the trade, I mean, the specs were pretty goddamn good. What we're using right now to make this podcast still happen and streams happen. So, hey, you know what? A win's a win. Somebody got a console. I got a PC.
I wish I could get a fucking PC.
Hey, we said it before last week. Facebook Marketplace is a good spot, but maybe don't go onto that part of Facebook Marketplace, Kevin.
Hey, I've been looking for PCs, and apparently, if a girl tells you want to come over and try out my PC, I'm not gonna say no.
Anyways, we're gonna move on from that.
I mean.
All right, we're gonna move on from that. Speaking of PCs, so let's just shit on Sony. Let's just shit on them right now.
Oh, okay.
First things first.
So just take a shit on your PS5. All right.
No,
No, we're
God
not
damn it.
doing nerd. We're not doing angry video game nerd fucking turd. But actually, maybe I don't know. Trevor, I hope gets that reference.
Angry video game turd. Muy, 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 muy,
So
muy.
I guess let's just get this one out of the way. So Marvel Tokon is going to be affected the same way that Helldivers got affected. That basically 132 countries are not going to be able to play this game on PC because of the PlayStation needing a fucking PSN account because they want to inflate their numbers. And you want to know what the sad part is? That's including the Philippines.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
And funny enough, there was an account on Twitter, he's an animator. Like I've seen a few of his videos on Pring is McDingus. He says like, "I'm sorry for being Filipino," and it's got an anime girl crying. It's fucking hilarious. But that happened, and the big one that just disappoints me through and through, and there's a reason why I actually have the physical collection out, is because Sony, starting January 2028, are going to be stopping the production of physical media for video games. And this, funny enough, this comes after 500 plus movies that people bought digitally were just flat out removed with no refund or compensation for them due to a licensing issue. And now that
Call that
basically,
bullshit.
yeah, I call it bullshit. And guess what? You know what is next, probably? Video games. Because they could just take that shit away. So now,
I was gonna say, wasn't there like a lawsuit about it
I
when it
think
came to like
there's
for-
definitely now room for an actual lawsuit for this shit, because I mean, the whole Stop Killing Games thing, now everything about Stop Killing Games just took a fat ass blow like these past few weeks, because well, the first one was I forgot what it was in Europe. Actually, I'm gonna have to scroll on my old topics because this was going to be an initial episode. Uh Hold on. So, okay. It was like the European Commission denied the Stop Killing Games movement, but the parliament will be enforcing it in some weird fucking way. And then I think supposedly the California one, I think something happened to that one as well. So, I don't know. I think it's just more of they're going to be restructuring how they're going to be approaching this, but the core value is still going to remain the same. So, and with that, and this couldn't have come at like an even worse time because of, Sony pulling this shit off. And let's put it this way, January 2028 there's a reason why that date is up there. Because it likely means that the PS6 is coming out next holiday season, and I've said it before, I'm gonna be frank, I don't have a reason to buy it. There is no IP. If there's not gonna be physical media, why would I buy another console?
Yeah. Like at that point, PC is your best option because you can literally modify it. You can do whatever you need to do with it. You can.
Yeah. And on top of it,
Yeah.
emulation. So, and let's put it this, here is like the big caveat though. Because this is kind of like also pairing with the fact that Sony has already made plans to move away from PC for their first party IPs. So like obviously the biggest one is being Wolverine, one of the most like hyped up games to come out. And the fact that it's not going to be on PC is tragic. And it's just them losing out money. It's easy money they can make. Now they have to optimize it because that's kind of like always been the trend of Sony ports to PC, they've been buggy messes. So they'd have to figure something out. And the worst part is that Sony has been quiet these like past few days. And
Yeah,
they
know
know
what
that
they did.
they fucked up. Now, fingers
Yeah.
crossed that this is a swerve and that they'll continue it. But I don't know, man. If it's been quiet this long, we're in a bad timeline, man. We're in the worst timeline we could be in.
But we knew that.
That's true.
So I implore everybody, I get it, we like digital but for the sake of convenience, but we also like physical because the same thing. And should the server shut down, we could still play our games. Like, I can definitely tell you this, like, if I'm buying, like, digital shit now, at this point, I'm just gonna go buy it on PC, or I'm gonna wait for a physical copy. Like, I honestly might, like, start making, like, a whole, like, one of those shelves, like, just straight up physical consoles, man. Or physical media, shit like that. Sucks. It sucks that this is happening. And the fact that they don't offer any compensation for this just makes it look worse and worse, you know. And you know how they say, if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. That rings more true every single time, man. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys got any input on this stuff?
Might as well just start stealing video games. Shit.
Exactly. Start running. Now, you can steal from GameStop, but don't steal from the mom and pop shop. So
Yeah.
that's the
I was still
grass.
from GameStop.
Yeah, I mean,
Allegedly.
Allegedly in Minecraft.
Yeah, we have our Minecraft GameStop.
Yeah. But still, it's tragic, man. And you know what's the craziest thing to come out of this? How does the Nintendo look fucking good in this? They somehow look like the good guys in this. And it's not like their solution is that much better. But how did they of the three?
Shit.
Yeah, how the fuck do they look good?
That's how fucked the state of the gaming industry is. Like, Nintendo bricked up people's systems because they modded it and has that kind of that kind of mindset with everything. It's like, no, you're going to get what we give you, and this is what it's gonna. And yet somehow the industry is fucking up so much in the other areas where that seems like the better option.
And it's not
That
that
is
much
insane.
better.
And it's not, but sir, at least they got their shit together. It's like truly the lesser of four evils. But like, at the end of the day, their goal is to give you, compared to their which isn't even fucking true anymore with their $80 game prices now.
And
The
game
fucking
key
shit.
cards, which is
I'm
just like
proving my point.
the game key cards being like a glorified, like,
They're fucking us over in other areas. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, literally. And I mean, and that's why now we got to be very like weary of like some new releases nowadays. Like, especially with Nintendo, like I now have to keep an eye out, is the full game in the cartridge? Because should they shut down those fucking servers, am I going to be able to play my games? I don't know. So now I'm very weary of stuff like that. Like, sure, they have the little cartridge for, a Switch 2 game, but that doesn't mean the full game is in it. I'll give Nintendo this. At least they're fully aware with their first parties, they have to put the full game in the cartridge. At least they're aware of that. But everything else is going to be very weird. And I am very scared that in 2028, we're going to see nothing but a wall of digital codes. And it's not going to hit the same. And I mean, shit, GTA 6 is already most likely going to do that, you know, with their physical. Ah, man. But that's my 2 cents on
You know
it.
what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You want to know why? Because I'm gonna order a digital pizza from Domino's and get a fucking digital fucking root canal, and it's gonna be great. It's all gonna be theoretical,
Oh,
and
you
we're
know
just
what?
gonna die.
I'm gonna go buy my digital controller from GameSir for my digital PC. It's so crazy how Domino's of all fucking companies like flame the
It's alright.
shit out of them.
Yeah. 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 They were like, we play your shit too, bitches. What the fuck? Oy.
Oh
Wasn't
boy.
Domino's running like a promotion when it came to like video games too?
I think they were always like one of the companies that would have like some type of video game promotion. I know Little Caesars does it too. Like I think all of the pizza companies do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's I mean that's honestly that's kind of the reason why I also did the same. That's why I kind of sold off the Xbox too. Funny enough, because it's like if I'm gonna own nothing out of this, because like if I'm literally just using this for Game Pass, why the fuck am I gonna keep this? You know what I mean? Like I get access to the games. Don't get me wrong, it's great, but if I want to keep it, I don't want to buy it like digitally. But I think it's just also the
Yeah.
fact that they took away the option to buy it physically. That's where it becomes a concerning problem. So I guess we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. Time for me to now start looking for all the games I've played, buy them physically, start now like displaying it, accordingly to that bookshelf. And we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, too bad you can't get Fortnite physically.
Ah, who fucking cares about that one? All they're gonna give you is a fucking digital code for
Honestly,
just some cosmetics.
yeah. Honestly, I was about to delete it.
Big ass game.
Yeah. Look, man. Whenever I join, I can't even fucking play properly because of my lag. Like it's like just not even viable.
That's not your game. That's just your internet.
That's internet at that point.
Yeah. Well, addendum. I've also fallen asleep playing the damn game.
Fair enough.
It's been it's been I saw you guys were on and I was just like,
Yeah, Jacob was inviting you, but she wasn't
I'm
sure.
asleep. I was asleep.
I
I was
figure.
asleep. And that was very sweet. But I'm sorry. That was
Yeah.
just fuck,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, I only played like a few games yesterday, then I knocked out.
Yeah, honestly, we didn't. You know what's funny too, Kevin? Speaking of fucking games we played yesterday, like fucking Overwatch as well, dude. We got scared because at the literal like next game after you got off, Jacob and I thought we were gonna get humbled because we had 4 DPSs, and it was Perez, Orisa, and I was the only healer, and we somehow won because they all of a sudden decided to realize, hey, maybe we should change our roles.
That's funny.
And yeah, I guess that's anyone wanna have some closing thoughts before we hit the question for the pod and comments, even though we kind of um had that question already. Okay.
I mean,
Ugh,
right? Like
sorry.
I mean, right? Like, because we did. I'm
We
looking at
sort
it and I'm like,
I mean, I guess we missed like, we'll repeat it. We've already answered. But question for the comments, I guess, in this case. what is the move going forward when you guys are gonna start buying media? You know, are you gonna still take the gamble on digital, or are you gonna try to go out of your way to look for it physically? You know, and we're saying media, and we're not just limiting the media to video games and movies, even like music. You know, CDs and vinyls, shit like that. Fuck it, tapes, cassette tapes, even.
Apes. Are we're regressing in media? What the hell are you talking about? You know how expensive that shit is?
Embrace nostalgia. Reject modernity.
Oh my.
Hey, just remember,
Oh
Star-Lord
my
still got a
fucking
fucking
God.
Walkman, by the way.
Yeah, you know why
I
well,
know.
he brought it with him, of course, but like, you want to know why then they found a Zune? Is because that shit wasn't popular on Earth, so they sent it into space on a shuttle that got lost, and then somebody else picked it up and has now all the things.
That's funny though.
I don't know how. Yeah, it's
Oh
exactly.
my goodness. But yeah. But
Got Beastie Boys now, dude.
yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for this podcast. Thanks everybody for watching or listening to us. You know, kind of just rant about just random BS, and then being a little on the Debbie Downer side, and you know, trying to look for any hope in this. You know, in our hobby of video games. But first things first, Mr. Trevor, where can everyone find you?
Right here, baby. No, I'm kidding. What was it? Instagram. Instagram, of course, at PJ_DYNO. And actually, I might be changing the username
Hey, there you go.
coming because I'm getting more. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Wow, that's weird. Yes. So you can find me on Instagram, sorry. And stay tuned on Josh's music as well, because we're going to be releasing some music coming up pretty soon. I know we've been saying that for a while, but there's been a lot of life happening,
just
so
life happening, man.
we're
You
going
know,
to
I
get right
get it.
back to it.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting times, man.
And you can find our music here. Yeah, and you can find our music at our RDY. Hold on, now I gotta check. Give me 1 second.
Isn't it still
At RDYRM.
MND?
Yes, at RDYRMND. So come on down to the music side of things and to his Instagram. Check him out too. And yeah, stay tuned. There's some more projects on the way.
And then, Mr. Future, you're a content creator. Where can everyone find you once you get that started?
Ultdemon.
There you go. And of course, I am your host, Mr. Zero Requiem 14. You can follow me on this very YouTube channel, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok sometimes, question mark. And I guess if you want to follow me on Twitter for whatever fucking reason, sure, why not? But
Tweet, motherfucker.
but that's gonna wrap up the podcast. Thank you guys for listening to us. You know, just like I said, ranting, bullshit like that. We there I'm not sure if we're gonna have a podcast next week because there is a particular thing that happens in South Dakota around this time, which is actually a 3-wheel motorcycle rally. I am I don't know if I'm gonna be participating on that Monday, but if I do, and if you don't see a podcast, you guys know why. But until then, thank you guys for watching or listening, and we will see you on the next podcast. Later.
Later.